Hey everyone, I'm Colleen Suchecki, speaker and transformational business coach and founder of BelieveGrowShine.com, and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be giving my top 5 tips on how to have consistent 5K months. So, are you ready? All right, number 1, you want to have a narrow niche, whatever it's called. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean. Because when we're talking to everyone, we actually help no one. So if you're a health coach and you're saying, well, I can help you with your digestion, I can help you with depression, with headaches, with fatigue, you're naming all of these things, it can actually be confusing. And then maybe even you're saying, well, then I can help you grow your business more. Like you're throwing in all these things and people don't know or understand how you really help them. So keeping a large or general focus is actually a way of playing it safe. Okay, you want to write that down. So if you're trying to keep it large, you are playing it safe. So go narrow and people can understand how you can really help them. So this leads into number 2. You want to speak specifically to the benefits. You don't want to talk about your process. People do not care about your process. Sorry, I know this was a hard one for me, but they don't care. Let me give you an example, actually. So there was a client I was working with this morning, and she was saying that her message is that she helps women business owners with their leadership skills and helps them impact their business. So that was the message she was sharing. Well, once we got clearer and dove in and kind of found out what are her gifts and how can she really serve, because leadership is a very, very broad topic. And once we got clear on that, she understood that she really wants to work with women business owners that have a staff, that have employees, and she wants to help them with improving employee retention, communication, conflict resolution, so that it can increase profitability. So that message is a lot different than what I shared before. So if you say, I want to work with business owners who I want to help them with employee retention, communication, conflict resolution, so they can increase their employee retention and increase profits. See how clear that is? And that is something where people are like, yes, I understand how you can help me. I see the value and I want to pay you for that. Thank you. Right? All right. Number 3. And this is what I love Lisa Nichols. And she talks about being non-negotiable. So there was a time a couple years ago before I hired my first coach where my business was negotiable. I was thinking, things like, is this going to work? Am I ever going to get what I really want in my business? That is way different. Once I actually hired a coach, my first coach 2 years ago, it became non-negotiable. It was not if this is going to be successful, it was just a matter of when. Okay, so what is your business non-negotiable? Do you have a backup plan? And if you are you really expecting yourself to fail on a deeper level? That might be honest too. It's a tough question, but honestly, are you expecting this to fail or are you all in? Is this non-negotiable? Okay, number 4, get out of your comfort zone. Pop out of that zone. That zone is keeping you small. It's keeping you safe. So for me, this is going back 2 years ago when I started doing public speaking, even though I was terrified. It was way out of my comfort zone. So I could go in and give a talk for 15, 20 people and get 2 clients, 3 clients immediately. So going out of my comfort zone, there was significant rewards in really being able to help people and grow my business at the same time. So what are you staying in that cozy little cocoon maybe? What do you need to do? What's your next opportunity to burst out of that space? Maybe it's speaking. I don't know. Maybe it's something else. Okay, number 5, receive support. Now, I hired my first coach 2 years ago, and I've had a coach ever since. And I'm not saying that I'm doing it because I need a coach or I'm dependent. I should say I'm not dependent on a coach. It's because I see the value in having a coach. I always choose someone who is in alignment with who I am and who's already done what I want to do. So I want to learn from their mistakes. I don't want to reinvent the wheel. I want to, receive their support and gain their wisdom, right? So when I hired my first coach 2 years ago, I had made $100 that month in my business. And the program that I was signing up for was an $800 a month program for 12 months. So, holy cow, like I felt like I was signing the contract in my own blood. Like that became non-negotiable. There's no going back. This is all in. I'm making this happen. And receiving that support has been absolutely amazing for my business. And I want to offer an opportunity to those of you that really resonate with me in particular. So if you are ready to take your business, you're a coach or a healer, and you're ready to take your business to 5K, 10K months and beyond, and you want to get more visible, have the strategies to use speaking to grow your business, get clear on what your message is, get clear on exactly how you help people, develop your packages and programs, then this opportunity is for you. Go ahead and click reply to sign up. We'll go ahead and jump on the phone and see, is this a good match? And if and only if it is, I will offer how I feel like I could support you. So I look forward to speaking to you. Thank you so much for being here. I'll talk to you soon.